My name's Jeffery from Gallatin, Tennessee. I experienced alcohol at an early age, probably 13 or 14, and then started experiencing with drugs later on in high school. The drug of choice was methamphetamines. At first, when I first started using it, was I used to fit in with a crowd. Thought it was an easier way to make friends. But later on in my addiction, I was using against my will. It became a daily routine, a daily habit. Using was the only way I knew to survive. I suffered many consequences through my addiction. I'd been in and out of jail multiple times, arrested in multiple counties, states. I'd lost my family, my friends. I was alone, had nobody, and the consequences had gotten heavier as my addiction went on. In addiction, life was it was miserable in the end. When I first started, it was fun. It was just having fun and with friends, and but in the end of my road, there was a lot of misery that came with it. I was alone. I didn't want nobody, didn't have nobody, and the only thing that I could resort back to was the drugs. My turning point came probably in 2017. I was living in a car, living in friends' driveways. Friends, when I say friends, these people wouldn't even allow me to sleep on their couch, but I could sleep in my car in their driveway. And then, I couldn't, even though I wanted to do better or do the right thing, I didn't know how. I finally had made a mistake in January of 2018 that costed me quite a bit of jail time. And within that jail time, I had found some clarity and knew that I no longer wanted to live the lifestyle that I had been living for so long. And that's when I started really reaching out, trying to find something different. That's when help arrived for me. It was in 2018. Yeah, I started my recovery around July. I went to treatment in July of 2018. I'd been in jail for some time, and I entered a program with the Sumner County Recovery Court. Went to treatment. I'd done about 5 months in treatment, and then I came out and I worked a program of the Sumner County Recovery Court, and eventually had graduated that program of November 2019. Today I'll have to say that my life is so much better. The problems I have today in life could not amount to what it used to be like in active addiction. Today I'm a law-abiding citizen. Even though that I do have a past, I know that my future ahead of me now in recovery is so much better. I have a very good job today. I have a stable home. I have a program that I believe that I try to work to my best. I try to share with people, maybe things that happened to me when I was in active addiction. And then I try to share with them, that's something that, if that same thing or something like that happens in recovery, of how I can deal with it. Even though that I'm in recovery, I still have everyday life problems, but I don't resort back to the old ways with them problems. Today I try to stand up and face them as the best I can. I try to use the tools that are given to me, and I just try to pass that message on to somebody else. You know, we're living the good fight today, and just keep fighting. That's probably the best answer that I can give them. If I was able to give somebody some wisdom that was maybe coming into the rooms or coming into recovery, or was new to recovery, or maybe just coming out of treatment, is, you know, don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle happens. You know, no.